And welcome to Kelowna Now. I'm Jason Mann. With me is Grant Stott, the programs manager at City Green. And City Green is essentially behind the Home Energy Navigator Program, which offers energy evaluations, educational programs, and more. How close am I, Grant? Am I in the zone?
Yeah, well, we don't. It's not enter guide evaluations, but we do part of the free services offered by the Home Energy Navigator program are a free virtual consult with an energy expert, which will kind of give you a kickstart on your home energy improvement plans.
Right.
So it's similar to that, but the program's fully free and offered to residents of the city of Kelowna.
Yeah. So, and thanks for joining us to tell us more about this exciting program. What makes the program
Thanks for having
free,
me.
and why is it being offered to City Kelowna residents?
Yeah, so it's being offered as part of Kelowna's kind of climate action plan, but and also because it can also help with energy affordability, like home affordability, help with the utility bills. If you're saving energy, you can be lowering those utility bills. I won't speak too much for the city themselves. They have their action plan that they speak to. But yeah, there's lots of reasons that a homeowner might want to complete some home energy upgrades, whether it's to save money on and save energy, if they want to improve their home's comfort year round, either it's too hot in the summer or too cold in the winter. If they have health considerations, if they have bad indoor air quality, musty, a lot of dust, allergens, wildfire smoke potentially,
Mm-hmm.
or improve their resilience to those types of events, or if they just want to reduce their carbon footprint. We're really here to work with homeowners to help them reach their home energy goals.
Okay.
And yeah.
And in doing so, save some money probably as well along the way, right? I mean, aside from greater comfort and cleaner air and warmer, more stable environment, save a little money.
Yeah, in a lot of cases, when you're completing home efficiency upgrades, you're going to be reducing your energy use, and you're going to be reducing those energy bills. And there's some really simple ways that people can take that on, like anything from do-it-yourself air sealing around the home is always a great place to start. Working on those building envelope problems, like windows, doors, insulation, and your air barrier are usually the key places to start. But where the Home Energy Navigator program is there with you when you sign up, you have a concierge assigned to you, and they're with you through your whole project. They can help with the planning phase, help you compare quotes from contractors when you're at that phase, and then help you with like an invoice review and rebate guide to help you make sure that all the information you need is in your invoice, and kind of organize it for you so you can uh, more easily apply. So there's lots of really good benefits to
Mm-hmm.
participating, and like I said, it's all free for residents of the city.
So, yeah, there sounds like there's a lot of benefit, obviously, and I get a sense of how it might work. But could you walk us through maybe a typical process, like, and also, are the changes that are recommended obligations, right? Like, or are they recommendations? So,
Mm,
just give a sense of
yeah.
how the process sort of kicks off, and what the obligations are for the resident that decides to go ahead and participate.
Yeah, absolutely. And there isn't any obligation. The program's available, and it's focused on like small residential buildings, so that's single family detached, duplex, townhome, manufactured or mobile home that's permanently affixed. Those are kind of the things that we're focused on for the program. And essentially, someone, if depending on what phase they're in, if they're right at the beginning, they're just thinking, "Oh, I have this issue with my house." Um, they can sign up on the website homeenergynav.ca, and at that point they'll get a welcome message and from their concierge, and with a request of when do you want to book your virtual consult, and that's with an energy expert that has a lot of technical knowledge. And so you'll have that one-on-one. You can either tell them about the issues you're having, or if you're not sure where you want to start, they can kind of guide the conversation and kind of give you that step by step of here's what you want to think about and here's what you want to do, and then they'll give you a what we call a retrofit roadmap, and that's kind of a series of prioritized steps of like, here are some things you might want to consider. But again, it's all at the homeowner's discretion what they want to do with that information once they have it. It's we're kind of just, we want to improve people's knowledge and give them that unbiased advice, just to make them feel more comfortable pursuing it and looking into home energy upgrades, because there's a lot of benefits, as I've been mentioning, to completing these upgrades.
Mm-hmm.
And but they can be really complicated, and a lot of people just, it's hard to know where to start. So that's kind of what we want to do there. And then we're really there throughout the whole process to help them keep going, keep motivated, and keep feeling confident in the decisions they're making.
Yeah, this is great. So it's a valuable service. There's tons of benefit in going through the process. There's no obligation. And I'm trying to figure out why a homeowner might be hesitant, why they wouldn't do this.
Well, I think, yeah, honestly, it's, if you're curious about how your home might be more efficient or more comfortable, or how you solve those issues you've been kind of had on the back burner for a while, there really is no reason why you shouldn't sign up. I know a lot of people can sometimes be wary of government programs and other things like that, but there's no obligation, there's no cost. This really is just a program to support people and to help them feel more confident and knowledgeable. And yeah, so I'd encourage anyone who has that curiosity or wants that help to go and register on our website.
In addition to these benefits of being in a bit more comfortable home, obviously whatever actions you do take could increase the value of your home over time as well. So strongly encourage taking a look at this. Now, in terms of the education portion, obviously that's part of what you're doing and why you do what you do. But I understand you have some free workshops coming up in Kelowna this weekend. Is that right?
That's right. Yeah, we have some coming up starting on Friday, the 20th. So we'll have a couple of workshops then. Those are going to be taking place at Okanagan College. And so people can, and then on the Saturday, one's at the Sandstone Community Clubhouse, and then the other three will be at the Kelowna City Hall. And so it's going on throughout the weekend. There are limited spaces, so we recommend people sign up on our website. Again, it's homeenergynav.ca/events. And all the workshops are free. It's the same workshop each time, so people can come to the one that makes the most sense for them. And these workshops will kind of be interactive workshops where they'll learn about how they can make their home more efficient, resilient, comfortable. They'll learn about building envelope upgrades and how those are important. That's your windows, doors, insulation, air barrier, like I was mentioning. Heating system guidance, what they should be looking for, and what, like, some red flags and whatnot to look out for when they're looking for a new heating system. And rebates and incentives are available, and they'll also learn more about the Home Energy Navigator Program and how that it can help them. And there'll be some interactive displays there as well, that they can kind of get some hands-on experience with what home energy upgrades look like, and how they can do some DIY things, and how they help out. So that'll be there, and we'll have one of our energy experts, Liam, there doing the presentations and helping and doing the workshops. And he's a great guy. Know him personally. He knows a lot. He's a certified engineer. He's just a great communicator. So people can look forward to him for sure.
All right. Well, if you have any questions about home energy, this is the place to be. What kind of a time commitment is it?
So for the workshops, that would be, they're an hour and a half.
Okay.
So yeah.
So in an hour and a half, you're going to learn a lot. Ask any of the questions you might have about home energy. Finally, get those questions answered. And then if you are interested in pursuing the further program, you'll be able to raise your hand there, I guess, and you'll learn how to participate in the Home Energy Navigation Program, right?
Yeah, we'll definitely have the ability there for folks to register if they want to after the workshops. And as a little added bonus, for each workshop, there'll be a home efficiency gift basket raffle for the attendees. So that'll be another little incentive for people to register and come on out.
We'll have the sign up information, or the not sign up information, but the dates and times information, or they will need to sign up, right? Yes, they will need to sign up at your website. That's
Yes,
correct.
they
Yeah.
do need to register on the website. It's limited spaces uh, for each workshop, just due to the limitations of the capacity of the spaces we're using.
Yeah.
So we will have limited spaces. Encourage folks to sign up as soon as they can if
Okay.
they're interested.
We'll have the information down below here or above or wherever we are in whichever format, YouTube, X, Kelowna Now. We'll make sure that link is available so everybody can easily find their way to registering for the workshop. We've talked a little bit about the benefits, but what kind of success stories are you having just in terms of the program, homeowners that have maybe already kind of gone through it? Any sense of that?
Yeah, we have a testimonials page that folks can peruse on our website with different homeowners who have completed upgrades, and they kind of talk about their experience and why they went through that and what they did. So we got one here that kind of speaks to the program. This person said that they're very pleased with the help that they received from the Home Energy Navigator. They were walked through the whole process and enjoy a much more efficient home at a surprisingly low end cost to themselves for their upgrades. Their heating bills for this winter are a fraction of what they were last year, and they say it's lovely to wake up in the morning to a warm house. And overall, they call it a very worthwhile experience. So, and we do have a over 90% approval rating from folks that fill out our post participation surveys. So
That's
it
terrific.
is really a well received program. We're just we need to get the word out.
Yeah, and in addition to kind of the knowledge about what would be an improvement for your home, the steps to take, there's also rebates and incentives and ways that homeowners can save
Mhm.
money. Your concierge will help with that as well. So, yeah,
Yeah,
lots
and that's
of
the benefit. Yeah, and that's a big benefit of your concierge because you're assigned a concierge, and so you have that same person is going to be with you that whole way. And so from your planning phase up until through your reviewing your quotes, through reviewing helping you review your invoices and kind of showing you which things you might be eligible for there. That person kind of knows your situation the whole way through, and so you can build a bit of a understanding between them, and they'll understand what you're trying to do and what your needs are.
amazing. Anything else we should know about with
Mhm.
regards to the program, Grant?
Um, Let me just think. I think we've more or less covered everything, but yeah, just the program's available to any residents of Kelowna. People can sign up at homeenergynav.ca. And there's also a lot of great resources there. We have a resource library with guides, like DIY air sealing guides, different product consumer guides, all sorts of resources that we've created that folks can peruse and learn a bit about what upgrades they might want to do, and then maybe register for the program.
Terrific. Yeah. Whether you're feeling like the house is a little drafty or not, it sounds like it would be worthwhile initiative, and just get a baseline, get a sense, and see what steps you can take to make those improvements in your home. So, Grant, thank you very much. Programs manager at City Green, which is the organization behind the Home Energy Navigator Program and the workshops that are coming up this weekend here in Kelowna. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks so much.